Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm going to show you a motor I'm working on today. This is a 4.6 Cobra motor here. And this is what this is called this is the Teskid block. And what makes the Teskid block so good is it's got 6-bolt mains. You see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the other one's on the opposite side. Well, I'm going to crank this Teskid over for you. This came out of a 96 Cobra, but it has a 4-valve setup. It has a Mesner electric pump. It works really well. I'm thinking about changing the pistons and rods and putting H-beam rods in different pistons to make it built and make it for boost. So here I'm showing you me spinning the motor. See, it spins pretty freely. Now as I get the crank over here, let's see, I'm going to get you to a number and show you what kind of crank this joker's got on it. It has the Kellogg Crank FGTCE. F6TECE, and that's the Kellogg Crank. The Kellogg Crank will handle a lot of horsepower. This block and the crank is a good combination, but everybody changes to H-beam rods, and if they're pushing a lot of boost, they sleeve the cylinders. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do with it. It looks pretty good to me. Let me go ahead and show you up under here. Sorry, I don't have a flash on here, but as you can see, I cleaned the pistons. They look real nice. Same deal on the other side. This wasn't a stick car. It was a 5-speed car. I believe this had been worked on because these don't look new like this when you get them out of a 96. You know what I mean? And see how they did that plug? That looks a little different. So this has been gone through. I know there was 4-valve cam Cobra heads on it with 4-valve cams, comp cam set up with the beehive springs, and it was all bunged up. So I'm looking at right now taking this apart, rebuilding it to new, but honestly how it looks like it's good, you know. The only concern I would have would be bearings, and it was a carbureted car most of its life with a Victor Jr. and I think probably a 650 or 750. So I might go through this, check everything out, see what's going on with it, and possibly build it. I'm picking up the head bolts and gasket set for a 4-valve 4.6 heads today for $30, which is a really killer deal. Brand new torque to yield bolts, multi-layer steel gaskets for this block. The one problem I'm having, the heads have about gotta be $3,000-$4,000 worth of work into them, you know what I'm saying? The heads have about 4 plugs stuck in. That's a bad thing, but they make a tool to remove it. I don't have the tool, so what I'm going to do, there's a trick, and I'm going to put that in one of my next videos. I don't have a vise to take it out, but I'm going to try this trick on one of them. If it works, I'm going to take all of the spark plugs out of the heads. They got deep sockets, they go deep into the head, so you don't have easily access to it. Ford makes a special tool to remove them. This is a common problem with 4.6s. But this block is, you know, will hold a lot of boost. But like, subscribe, and share. This is a Teskid block with the Kellogg Crank. This is a 4.6.